What's up YouTube? Welcome to my supplement stack video. So you guys have asked for a supplements video a few times now, and since I am cutting, this is going to be a stack for fat loss, and I haven't done a video like this in probably about a year. So I'm really excited to bring this to you guys with my better quality settings and my microphone. I do just want to say before the video starts is that there's trees all up on my windows, and if you hear squeaking and smashing, it's because the wind is freaking just blowing it everywhere. Let's see how this, oh yeah, you can only see half my face. That's good. Awesome, let's start here. How's that? Crooked! Perfect. Yes! Oh, should I turn off the...
Welcome to the beast, I unleash, I'm a motherfucking beast.
Let's get this started. So this is going to be in no particular order, mainly because I'm lazy and I don't want to organize all the stuff that's sitting out here, but everything is going to be linked in the description box below. And I do want you guys to know that if you order your supplements through Fairfax Nutrition Corner, you can get all of these supplements, if not the exact ones, a different brand of the same product, at Fairfax Nutrition Corners through Zach, through the number provided in the description box below. It can be placed by phone order, by text order, by email order, whatever you want to do, delivered almost pretty much worldwide, and more information about that is also going to be linked in the description box below, as well as somewhere on the video here, so that you guys can check out an opportunity for a discount and free samples and a free shaker cup from the Nutrition Corners to get your supplement stack. So the first thing, actually this will be in order because this is the most important supplement that everyone should take, is a daily multivitamin. So I just get mine from Costco because it's literally $7 and it has 100% of pretty much everything. And what I do is I don't track my vitamins, so I don't scan this into MyFitnessPal. And what I do is basically I will plug in all my food and I will look at what I'm not deficient in, but what I'm not getting enough of. And for me, that's calcium, that is iron, that is magnesium, that is zinc. So you will see this calcium, magnesium, and zinc value size from the grocery store is one of the supplements that I do take daily along with my multivitamin, because my current diet and just the foods that I choose to eat don't have enough of these vitamins. And I looked at this and 100% was not covered in this multivitamin either. So unless you're getting a completely comprehensive multivitamin, make sure you check up on all the vitamins that you may or may not be missing. So I have that. I'm also short on iron, so I take this every other day on top of my multivitamin, which just has like 10% of your daily iron intake. So if you aren't aware, women need a lot of iron because we lose a lot of blood when we have that time of the month. Really gross, sorry, but it's true. We need a lot of iron, and that is one way to supplement it into your diet if you don't eat red meat very regularly. I do love red meat, but I just don't get it as often as I would like. Next up, the number 2 most essential supplement that everyone and anyone in the entire world should be taking, especially if you're exercising with weights: fish oil, or if you're vegan or vegetarian, some sort of flaxseed or other source of omega-3 fatty acids and omega-6 fatty acids, EPA, DHA oils. Do take your fish oil. And one problem that a lot of people have with fish oil is that aftertaste, or like burping up fish oil, or that flavor. And the easiest way to solve that is just to take your fish oil with food, guys. Take it after breakfast instead of on an empty stomach, and you shouldn't be getting those burps. Again, I get this from Costco because this thing will literally last me a year. So I take 2 of these a day. There's 1,000 milligrams in each pill, so I'm taking 2,000 milligrams per day. I really don't know what the recommended amount is, but I feel like it covers my bases. Science, right? And then for this, I take one a day, and iron once every other day. And then the other thing that I take once a day is my creatine pills. I take 4 of these per day, so there's 2,500 milligrams in one capsule. So 4 of these makes for 5 grams of creatine. So 3 to 5 grams per day is the effective clinical dose of creatine. What creatine does is it helps your muscular endurance, strength, and performance in the gym, as well as helping with muscle recovery. So if you want to push for more reps, if you want to push for more sets and get stronger or maintain your strength, even in a cut, I take creatine, so I'm like helping to maintain my performance and maintain my strength as I'm cutting down. Men and women can take creatine. It is not dangerous. It's one of the most widely studied supplements on the market. If you're not getting optimum nutrition, then you can get any other brand. Just make sure you look for creatine monohydrate. There are a lot of like random blends of creatine types, and I don't know, creatine monohydrate is the most researched and most proven to be effective type of creatine. So if you're getting creatine, even if it's not this brand, creatine monohydrate, and that will be great for your gym performance and your strength. And no, it does not make you bloat. Just don't load it. Like, don't take 20 of these in a day to like reset your creatine levels. Just start taking the daily dose. Drink enough water. You're not gonna bloat. You're not gonna gain weight. You're not gonna gain fat. Creatine is not dangerous. That is all. Next supplement that I take every day on the daily. I actually take these more than once per day. So the first thing that I take is Phoenix, the fat burner from Legion Athletics. I actually have really liked this product so far. This is my second bottle going through, and basically what you do is you take 3 in the morning with your first meal and then 2 with a later meal during the day. It is stimulant free, so it is a fat burner that does not make you jittery. You don't feel it at all, but it is meant to boost your basal metabolic rate, which is the amount of calories you just burn at rest, meant to help support that. It's a fat burner, so it's obviously meant to aid in fat loss, and I've really liked it so far. It's actually interesting to me because I haven't seen any of the ingredients that they use in this like in any other products, but they have on their website the studies that they have used to support the ingredients being in the product, cited below the description of each ingredient and what each ingredient does, and they're really good about backing up everything that they put on the market with scientific data. So I definitely support the brand Legion and love their fat burners so far. And then for fat burning as well, I take acetyl L-carnitine, and this is the Core Nutritionals brand, which you can get at Fairfax Nutrition Corners or any of the Nutrition Corners locations. So acetyl L-carnitine is another non-stimulant fat burner. Essentially what it does is it makes fat more readily available in the bloodstream to be used as energy. And L-carnitine is something that I have taken for every cut that I've done for the past 2 years, not including this one, so last year's prep, as well as just like a sort of like me diet, kind of what I'm doing now, but less serious 2 years ago, and I have definitely stood by it. Definitely a more affordable supplement. So what I'm doing right now is I will take 2 with a later meal of the day with my second dosage of the Phoenix, and then I will take 3 right before bed. So that puts me at 2,500 milligrams per day, and the effective clinical dose is, I believe, between 1 and 3,000 milligrams. So I've slowly worked up from 1,000 milligrams over the weeks. So don't just jump in all at once with the biggest serving. I would say let your body make the most use of the least amount of supplements possible, and then move up week by week or every couple of weeks so that you're getting the most effective response from your body with every supplement that you use. So for something for fat burning, that would be the strategy that I would apply there. And then another fat burner that I like to take, and I basically just take it because I have a lot of it, is Super HD by Cellucor. Pretty much the OG in fat burners. This is what everyone used to take, and I take this before fasted cardio when I do fasted cardio. So a couple videos back I said that I was doing fasted cardio like once per week. That's pretty much what I'm doing. Honestly, I just really use it to wake myself up, because thermogenic fat burner, so that's what this is, just has a lot of caffeine in it, and these are the types that do make you feel jittery and kind of out of it. So I take it before my long cardio sessions so that I basically just burn through it there, and then when I get home I can have my breakfast, I can have my coffee. It's not too much caffeine because I've basically like run through it. But yeah, I'll just take one when I do fasted cardio. So like honestly I wouldn't even count this as a regular supplement because I take it like once a week if that. So I just kind of have this on the back burner for whenever I need a boost of energy before cardio. Now let's talk about BCAAs. So BCAAs are branched chain amino acids, and if you guys have been following me for a while, then you know I've used one brand for the past 2 years and I still don't get sick of it, and I still look forward to it every single day. So that is Carbon by Lane Norton, the blueberry pomegranate flavor, and you can only get this off of bodybuilding.com, unfortunately, so I cannot get you a discount on it. But they just taste so good. But basically, BCAAs are your essential amino acids that you need to support muscle recovery and muscle repair and growth. So whether or not you're in a deficit or a caloric surplus or whatever you're doing, BCAAs are pretty much a staple for anyone who's serious about their weight training because it's going to promote muscle growth, it's going to promote muscle recovery if you're in a surplus, and if you're in a deficit, it's going to promote muscle retention, which means you're not going to lose your muscle when you're cutting. So when I'm doing cardio, because I do cardio now because I am cutting, I take this, I drink 1 scoop while I'm doing cardio, and like will drink it throughout, and then when I'm leaving the gym, like I'll just kind of finish it to hold me over before I get home and have my post-workout meal. And I also do a little mini scoop of this glutamine powder, so raw barrel, no bowl glutamine powder. It's unflavored, and I just do a little scoop of that into my BCAAs because this brand of BCAAs doesn't carry glutamine in it, but it tastes too good for me to go find another brand, so that's what I do. So I get glutamine separately, and what glutamine does is it just helps promote muscle recovery as well. So these two together are your perfect recovery stack, and I swear this has not changed from the last supplements video I did, and maybe the second one before that. But recovery stack. We're almost done, guys, so I don't take, I mean, this seems like a lot of supplements, but like, come on, it's a multivitamin, it's like an iron supplement, and like, we're just now getting into the fat burners and everything, and we're pretty much almost done. Like, I don't take an excess amount of supplements just because I know what I need to put into my body to help it run its best, and this is pretty much it. And for fat loss, like, there's not much else I could really be taking other than steroids, which I'm not gonna do, to enhance my results. So that being said, we're moving into pre-workouts. So this isn't even like a fat loss supplement. This is just like for workout performance. And so I love taking pre-workout to enhance the way I perform in the gym. Pre-workout is a mix of like caffeine, citrulline, sometimes even creatine, and other ingredients that are basically meant to help support your workout endurance, your workout energy, and your total work output. So my favorite pre-workouts at the moment are Pulse by Legion Athletics. This is the green apple flavor. This one is really great to take dry if you just like throwing a scoop back, because it's very easy to down with just like a sip of water, and it hits you very fast, and it's great energy without any jitters. I do get a little bit itchy from it, which I like, but it's not overwhelming. It's not like my limbs are about to fall off. So Pulse by Legion Athletics. So these are the two products by them that I use, and I cannot get you a discount on that. They are a very small company, and they are not carried by Nutrition Corners at the moment, but hopefully that will change in the future because they are local to Northern Virginia, if you guys didn't know that. And then my other favorite pre-workout at the time is Megawatt V2 by First Form. So this one is a very strong pre-workout. It definitely gets me sweating a lot in the gym, and I absolutely love it. So lots of ingredients to just help maximize your workout performance, and I do love the message behind First Form as well. I love Andy Frisella and his podcast, the MFCEO podcast. If you haven't listened to that, it's free on iTunes, it's free on SoundCloud, and it will get you hyped up to get shit done. So I definitely support this brand and love taking their pre-workout. I probably want to try some of their other supplements in the future, but this is definitely a yes from me. But I don't like taking it dry because it's very sour, but it's great to drink. So then we are down to the final two people. This is Core Nutritional's Pump Matrix. So when I work out, especially for leg day, especially for shoulders, when I want to feel pumped up in the muscles, so if I'm doing like lateral raises and I want to feel the blood in this area of my body when I'm training it and improve my mind-muscle connection, a pump matrix is what I'm going to take. So in the past I've taken Pump HD from BPI, another great product, but I don't currently just because I don't have it in the house. But usually that and this one are two that I will rotate. This is a pump matrix, so the main ingredient is going to be arginine, and arginine is a nitric oxide boost, which just means blood and oxygen get to the area that you are working faster and better and more so than if you didn't take the pump matrix. So this is Core Nutritional's pump. The scoop is really big, so I can't take it dry. I do mix it in with like either Megawatt or Pulse, depending on the day. I really just mix the flavors. It doesn't matter to me. I just chug it. If someone could make a supplement of just a pump and a pre-workout in a pill that I can take, that'd be great, because I don't like chugging mixtures like right before I walk into the gym. But I do it because the effects of the supplements are great, and the taste is not bad. Like, I like the taste, but when you have to chug the whole thing down, it's like every time, like, it's a little bit of a hassle. This pump matrix, this is great for booty day if you want to have a big booty while you're working out, ladies. And lastly, the only other supplement that I use that I really like, I struggle to consider this a supplement, but so many people do, that I will lump it in with everything, is protein powder. So this is Core Nutritional's ISO protein. So I have mentioned in the past that I am sensitive to dairy products, and I get really gassy and really bloated when I have stuff like cheese and milk, and especially whey protein. So you're like, why are you taking ISO, Marissa? The answer is because this is a whey protein isolate, and it is so finely processed that the lactose is actually processed out. So there is no actual lactose. Lactose is the dairy molecule that people are like intolerant to, hence lactose intolerance. But there is no lactose in this, so it is very digestively friendly, which is so awesome. And I have been having it like almost every day with no issues, so I definitely would recommend this. And if you like chocolate mint, guys, I have a protein ice cream recipe coming at you very soon once I perfect it with this stuff, and it is so good. This is the chocolate peppermint bark flavor, and it is like, I love this stuff so much. Like, I have been away from protein powder for a really long time, and most of the time the flavor of protein powder is not worth it to me. But thank you, Core Nutritionals. Thank you, Doug Miller. Yeah, it's a really, really good flavored protein, and I'm a big fan of chocolate mint ice cream, so I've been making that every day. They also have peanut butter toffee, which sounds pretty incredible, which I'm going to try soon. And this ISO, which is dairy free, you can purchase through the Nutrition Corners with my discount, so make sure to check out the links down below to get more info on how to get supplements with a discount and samples with my name. That is really it. So that is all the supplements that I take for fat loss right now. I am currently down about 5 pounds in my cut, and it's been a little over like a month and a half, but I've been having cheat meals like when I want and not really stressing about it. The thing about cheat meals is that if you're okay with not making progress for that week, like, then have one. But if your coach says don't have one, or if you really want to make progress that week, then don't. And it's going to depend on the individual, like who can get away with it and who can't. But for me, I can't, and it stalled my progress for a week, but we back on it, and like, I'm intentionally doing this cut very slowly, and I'm just including cheats because I want to live my life this summer, unlike last summer. So if you like this video, if you learned something about supplements, then please give this video a thumbs up for me. And if you're liking the regular uploads, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what else you'd like to see from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video coming out this Friday.